Can you do a video about Matthew 27, 3 through 10, and then Acts 1, 18? I've been confronted with these by someone saying it's a contradiction. Well, yeah, sure. This is a very old argument, one that's been addressed many, many times, but I'm happy to do so again because there's a lot of people who have not heard the explanation. So this is about Judas. So we'll go ahead and read the passages. So it says, "Then when Judas, his betrayer, saw that Jesus was condemned, he changed his mind and brought back the 30 pieces of silver to the chief priests and the elders, saying, 'I have sinned by betraying innocent blood.' They said, 'What is that to us? See to it yourself.' And then throwing down the pieces of silver into the temple, he departed, and he went and hanged himself. But the chief priests, taking the pieces of silver, said, 'It is not lawful to put them into the treasury, since it is blood money.' So they took counsel and brought it with them to the potter's field as a burial place for strangers. Therefore that field has been called the field of blood to this day." Okay, all right. Now next is the Acts passage. It says, "Now this man acquired a field," Judas, "with the reward of his wickedness, and falling headlong, he burst open in the middle, and his bowels gushed out." Not exactly the cleanest verses of the Bible, pretty gross, but here's the point. The Acts passage did not say that's how he died, and not at all. In fact, the parentheses part where it talks about how he purchased it with his wickedness is referring to his hanging of himself. So he gathered the money for this field by betraying Jesus, threw it down, and went out and hung himself. And so the field was purchased through that transaction, just as it said in Matthew. After he was dead, his body started decomposing, and they're not just going to leave a dead body hanging. What are they going to do with it? They're going to bury it. And so where are they going to bury him? In a place of dishonor, a stranger's field. A field meant for strangers, which is exactly where he was buried, in the place that his money purchased. And so he was thrown in there, in the ditch, and everything came out. It was showing ultimate dishonor. It was showing the uncleanness of his death. He was punished even in his dead body. So hopefully that helps you understand.